What is process redesign? Well, you probably already have some idea about it. It is obviously about improving the design of a business process. And we can touch anything. The tasks we do, the relations between these tasks, the role people perform in these processes, or the technology that we use, or all the above. What we will do is consider a process as it is, an as-is process, and then try to make the transition to a new process design, the to-be process. That is not to say that by simply changing a model, your process will improve, but we are using the models to capture the design of a new process. I have to warn you though, that even though there are many techniques for process redesign, there is not a single algorithm or a silver bullet that you can follow such that you enter from an existing process into a better improving one. You have to use your creativity to come up with new designs and also be sensitive to the context. What may work well under certain circumstances may not work so well under other circumstances. And that is experience that you have to build up. Let me give you an example of a process redesign project. What you see here is the headquarters of the Dental Academic Center in the Netherlands. And a couple of years ago, they approached me because they heard about a new technology, so-called dental scanners. And what you can do with such a scanner, you can put it in the mouth of a person, turn it around, and you get a 3D scan of somebody's mouth. Well, this kind of technology helps to improve the process of dentists enormously, because with a flick of a wrist you get a 3D image of somebody's mouth, and these 3D images can be used by a dental laboratory to make very precise implants in a very short amount of time, where previously patients had to bite in a particular cast, which was not very comfortable, which took some time, and which was much less precise. So you see that this is a technology innovation that can lead to a particular new process. And it improves the process in many respects. Patients will prefer this, it goes faster, it is more comfortable, and dentists, of course, can treat more patients in the same amount of time. Okay, let me wrap this up. So what we have been doing, I've been telling you about the why and the what of process redesign. And what you can do right away is start looking around you and consider for yourself whether there are business processes that have turned bad. Can you recognize processes that have grown over time to be so complex that they actually do not perform very well? I don't think it's very difficult to spot these, but you can try it for yourself. The other thing is, look at innovations that excite you. Are these innovations really about new products or about new process, or perhaps about the two? I would say that more often than not, it is a process innovation that you will see that will actually impress you.